Hey guys, what's up? Today we're gonna make some Halloween pajama pants. Cute fabric, look at the fabric. We got some skeletons, spider web, smiley little pumpkins, eyes, a little ghosty. I don't know why his butt's looking dirty. They're all like that, so they came like that. So someone made the conscious decision to give these ghosts a dirty butt. I bought this fabric a year ago. Didn't make them last year, but we're finally getting around to it now. Let's begin. I have these pajama pants here as pattern-like thing. This is the closest I'm gonna get to a pattern. Okay, I think I need 4 pieces, because it's like one front, one in the back. I need double. I think I just need to cut 4 pieces of fabric and then put them all together. Sounds pretty simple now, doesn't it? Let's hope this stays simple. We gotta leave room for the seams, because they like to be deceptive. But I do want them a little wider than these. So really gotta take some creative liberties here. Like how much wider? I don't know. Now I don't know. Also, there's like elastic in the waistband. So I need to like keep it stretched out like this and then put the elastic in. So something like this. Blade. I'm so safe. And then we just start chopping. We're just gonna go for it. I need more limbs to do this, because we gotta stretch this. Rule number 1 of using sharp objects, don't cut towards yourself with a blade. There's a lot of fluffies flying off this, and I don't know. These are gonna be the worst pants ever to wear. Okay. They're apparently gonna shed everywhere. So we get a rough cut. 1/4 of the leg. Don't buy this fabric, because there's gonna be fluffies stuck everywhere. That's wonderful. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. So I think I need to cut 2 of them reverse. Well, it has to work. I can't mess up because I can't buy any more of this fabric because I bought it at Joann Fabrics and now they don't exist anymore. Still upset about that one. Not gonna get over that one anytime soon. Like, perfect amount of fabric. Wow. I'm so great at estimating by holding fabric up to my body in the fabric store. I go to get a cut and they're like, oh, how many yards would you like? I don't know what a yard is. I literally stand there in the store, like, wrapping myself in fabric and then go, I want this much. And I'm the only person who does that. So how are we estimating yards? I'm using literally every single inch of it. Amazing. I planned this, apparently. And this is my extra fabric. Never had this perfect a cut before. And now I'm probably gonna save this fabric, shove it somewhere, and just think to myself, what if I need it? Why are there fluffies everywhere? I'm gonna hope that that goes away when I wash it, because why would fabric be made that does that? And now I'm gonna pin these together and like try it on partially done just so I could see how much I wanna chop off and such. Okay, we're gonna try these on over some tight pants. Okay, I need to not stab myself and see how much I need to take them in. Yeah, that's a leg. I don't know how to attach the middle part. I think I stopped putting pins halfway. Okay, well, let's put pins on. Please hold. Oh, no, there's pins in me. Okay, let's try this again. I have 2 sides of pants. Inside out, because that's how we sew. Here are my pants. You see pants. There's 2 legs going on there. Pins on the floor. That looks really great. I don't know any other proper ways to sew, so I just put them on me. Ow, there's pins inside me now. I'm really hot now. Okay, these are extra toasty pants. That much. Remind me to take it in that much. Wait, they're tucked in. There's fuzzies everywhere. I've removed this. I guess I should try it on and check on that before the other one. And if it's really bad, I must continue because well, these are the only pants I have unless I'm wearing this. Okay, I think the strategy is to sew one of the inwards first, because look at that. That's the butt. That's the butt crack right there. Pants, are you supposed to like do different amounts of fabric for the front and the back? My butt's not that big. We don't need to worry about those things here. So we're gonna stitch the butt crack now, and then stitch the front, and then start putting it together. I was like, when was the last time I made pants? And I'm realizing, somewhat recently, I didn't make pants, I made chaps. So actually I didn't have to deal with this part, because there wasn't a butt to worry about covering. Now, stay! Now we load our purple thread. I made a real fat bobbin, because I'm gonna be mad if I have to redo it midway through. Because there's actually nothing worse than it stopping while you're sewing. And it's like, I need some more thread down here. Can you help? No, I really can't. Really can't. You should have rationed better on your own. I better be wearing these pants every single day. Time to sew the frontal crack. See, we're gonna open and we're gonna get that, and then you see that looks like a pile of fabric, but it's getting somewhere, I think. I don't know if there's a certain approach you're supposed to take of what seams you're supposed to sew first, and could I look it up? I easily look up how to sew pants and find this out. Well, I'm not going to. I'm going to sew the cracks first, and then do the legs, inner, outers, and then I guess hem the waistband and then hem the bottoms last. That's my strategy. Down the outer sides is the easy part, because you just gotta sew in a straight line. Straight lines are easy, straight lines are simple. I could be ambitious. And when I go all the way through there, just do one stitch. And I think I could. I think I should. I shouldn't put needles next to my eyeballs. We may have pants. I still have to do the little waistband, and I figure that sorts out, but oh. Okay, they're like way too high-waisted. Oh, those are pants. Those certainly look like pants. Pants. Okay, let's have it cover my butt crack actually. Because this is like the widest they'll be, and then we'll put the elastic in, and then it'll be nice and tight, but you need to be able to stretch them far enough to get them past your butt. That's how pants work, because I'm a pants expert. I've been on the floor for too long. I've got it pinned, I think, all the way around, and then this is the elastic that's gonna go around my waist. Yeah, these pants may be skeptically low-rise. It's fine. It's fine. That was the plan. That was the plan. I was gonna pretend that was the plan. It was pretty much the plan. I don't know how to make it so you can, feed this through, and I'm struggling here. The pants just got hard. I gotta leave, a hole on one side, because you gotta shove it in there. Okay, I'll just leave a hole, here. Maybe? Possibly? And then put it in and then sew it over. Yeah. That's how we're making pants. We have a seam going all the way around. If this does not fit into there, violence will be the only answer. Will it be only my fault? Yeah. This is how we do it. We put a little safety pin guy on there. And then we scoot. Where's my hole?
That's what she said.
Get it in the hole. Don't you worry. It will go in. It's gonna take forever. Just go to the store and buy pants. Don't even bother trying to make your own pajama pants. Just go to the store. My back. Everything hurts. I did learn that looking at a pair of pants, it does go a little bit higher in the butt, for the little bit of what I'm working with back there. So at least I did that, because if I made it equal all the way around, my butt crack would have actually been out. So you gotta learn these things. But it's gonna get there. And look at that. That's looking at like a waistband, right? That's a waistband. It ran out. The bobbin ran out. I've been dealing with some frontal integrity issues of these pants because they looked a little chonky on the front. I solved the issue. I think I solved the issue. But it just took a lot of fighting with these pants. A lot of fighting. And now I just have to hem the bottoms. But first I have to refill this. And this is the part where you actually are going to see the thread. So it actually needs to be the right color. Okay, I was going to try to back up to show you my pants, but there's a lot of needles on the ground. We have pants. They're wearable. They're fluffy. I don't know, just the... Am I going crazy? Like, this looks darker than this. Like, is it just the lighting, or do I need to do... Oh, well. I need to, like, do this so they go from the light to the dark. Besides a million miscellaneous strings throughout them, they're pants. told myself, let me make this take 1 hour. It took 4 hours to make a single pair of pants. And this is why, when everyone's like, oh, you can sew and stuff, why don't you make clothes for others? Why don't you sell it? Because a pair of pajama pants took 4 hours. How much do you think I'm gonna charge for a pair of pajama pants? This took 4 hours. But now I have pants that no one else will ever have. I like the pumpkins. This is my favorite spot. This ghost being impaled by a candy corn. That's my favorite one of the whole pants. So moral of the story is, just go buy your pants at the store, because this took a ridiculous amount of time. Will I be back to sew more things? Yeah. And they'll probably take me way more time than this pair of pants did. But now I have this really cozy pair of pants. So that's great. I hope you enjoyed the sewing and all of that. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.